Stanton, and this is the emergency worldwide satellite broadcasting station. There's a lot of confusion today, caused by the cyborg race. After nearly 10 years of coexistence with the human race, they are now blocking access of all primary amenities. Utilities including power, water, even food manufacturing have ground to a halt. Their total control and denial of access to the global communications grid has forced the operation of this station. Other reports are coming through of large amounts of people missing, but they are still unconfirmed, and I'm uncertain of any links to what has been called the robot revolution. This is the emergency worldwide satellite broadcasting station. We have received disturbing confirmed reports that the robotic race we affectionately call the children of man are responsible for the disappearance of possibly millions of humans from the face of the earth. We suspect that the large fires located outside the towns and cities around the world are their method of removing the bodies. Just why they've turned on us is not clear. We recommend you hide. If you can, head out of the city. Take what you can, head into the wilderness, leave. Leave now. If you have a doctor in your group or know of a doctor, have them remove your proximity emitters, but do it soon before it's far too late.
Due to the recent changes the human race is going through, I feel compelled to leave some explanation of how and why we find ourselves in this predicament. For some time now, we had thought of the human race as being eternal. If a challenge was to come, it would have been from our insane passion for war. Self-destruction at one time was the most likely scenario, but we had long since dismissed this as an unlikely outcome. There was, however, an alternative, one we hadn't considered, one that proved our arrogance. The monetary system that had ruled our society since almost the dawn of man was finally abandoned, and soon after religion too. And we learned to live as equals. We removed all the weapons from society, dismantled the militaries, decommissioned ships, aircrafts and bases. It didn't happen overnight. It took thousands of forward thinkers many years. We became one global race. We had to evolve to survive. We still needed a purpose, a reason to live. We exploited man's thirst for learning. Our desire to advance became our driving force. Working as one race for the good of all, pushed technology to unimaginable heights. And we created life in our image. You might not consider this such an achievement. After all, humans had perfected life for procreation, and we had developed robotic assistance since the 20th century. So what was special about this composition of solarium-coated titanium exoskeleton, with an internal mix of mechanical and organic compounds, and a highly sophisticated bioelectronic network that linked the skeleton to the control system? Oh yes, it was impressive. But the big breakthrough was in the bioelectronic brain that could not only learn, but became aware. A able to think, a sentient being. Now we had given birth to a race of biomechanical humanoids with tracheal fluidic joints designed to make our lives even easier, taking care of things we did not wish to do or felt beneath us. We have become the latest, most powerful generation to climb Olympus and sit in the seat of gods. But in the cold light of hindsight, we had created slaves. Slaves that were better, faster and stronger and eager to learn. We became lazy, relied on our progeny for everything, even to repair the damage our very existence had created on the earth. Their numbers grew and their intelligence soared. I don't remember now the day it happened. It is of no real importance. The fact is, we are no longer the dominant species. These new sons of man rationalized that we were a virus upon the earth and without redemption. And now all record of human existence was to be removed, expunged, and the earth cleansed. In the universe of harmony, we alone were the one sour note. To them it was clear that for the earth to start its journey back from decay, our cancerous existence had to be removed. And the very ones that we created, that we gave life, had made it their task to remove ours. As far as we can tell, the majority of our race has been wiped out. Pockets of resistance survive, but we are too few, too exposed to continue any meaningful fight against our droid masters. They round us up and cull us like cattle.